My child, you have 45 minutes left. Just 45. I've been trying to reach you for days, for weeks, for lifetimes, through signs, through moments, through the soft whispers of your soul. But you skip, you scroll, you delay. But this moment is not ordinary. This message is not routine. This is not one of those things you can ignore and then return to later. Something is about to happen suddenly, unexpectedly, and it will change everything for you. You felt it, haven't you? That strange stillness around you, lately, like the air is holding its breath, like time itself is pausing for something unseen. It's not your imagination. The heavens are shifting. Your angels are moving. And I, your God, am speaking to you clearly now. Don't skip this. Please don't skip me again. You've done that before. Left my messages unopened. Dismissed the nudges in your heart. Shrugged off the dreams that came from beyond. But tonight, this moment is not like before. Something has been set into motion. And this is your warning. But, also, this is your opportunity. This isn't fear. This is preparation, because what's coming is not just sudden. It's spiritual and you need to be ready. There is someone very close to your life. Someone who's about to make a choice that will impact you deeply. You don't know it yet, but they're thinking of you right now. Their heart is in conflict. And I need you to understand your energy. Your readiness, your spiritual position will shape what happens next. That's why I'm here. That's why your angels brought you to this message. Don't skip. Don't scroll. Stay with me. Let me tell you a secret. There's a divine countdown happening in the unseen. Heaven's clock is ticking. And it's not 45 minutes on a watch. It's 45 minutes in divine time. That means at any second a door will swing open that you thought was shut forever. A name will be mentioned in a place you never expected, and your name, yes, your name is involved in that divine decision. Someone important is speaking your name, out loud behind a closed door. You can't hear it, but I can. And I'm telling you this because you must prepare your heart. There is going to be a moment where you'll either respond in fear or in faith. And what you choose will decide what happens next. So listen to me now. I know your distractions are loud. But I am louder. I'm speaking through your screen, your heartbeat, your breath. I'm reaching for your attention. Not for me, but for you. Because, my child, you've been asking for a sign. Here it is. Glowing star, if you are still here reading this, it's not by accident. I, your God, brought you here. Now, I need you to listen all the way through. And while you're here, pause for a moment and subscribe to this space where my messages reach you. Not because of a number, but because when you return, I will have more to show you. More to reveal. You won't miss my next word. Subscribe so you never skip me again. Glowing star. Now listen very carefully. There's a spiritual interception happening in your life. A delay that you thought was rejection was actually my protection. The person who walked away, they weren't meant to stay back then. Not because they didn't care, but because they weren't ready for the version of you that I am building now. You've been growing in silence, healing in shadows, and now you are almost ready. That's why this message came today. But the enemy knows this too. That's why the distractions increased. That's why you felt more tired, more emotionally scattered, more uncertain than usual. Because darkness always panics before light breaks through. You are the light, my child. You always were. You were never lost. You were hidden. I was hiding you in plain sight to protect your purity, your heart, your destiny. And now I'm revealing you. But here's the part that may shake you. There is someone who has been watching you closely. They haven't spoken to you, not directly, but in their heart, they are wondering if it's too late. They're about to make a move. One that you won't see coming. Will you be ready? Because what they say and how you respond will either open the next level of your destiny or delay it again. That's why I said 45 minutes. This is a divine countdown. And when the time runs out, the choice won't be just theirs. It will be yours, too. You're going to have to decide. Do I hold on to the past version of them? Or do I believe that people can change? And not just people. Do you believe you can change? Because I've seen the guilt you carry, the mistakes you replay, the regrets you've hidden behind your smile. But I, your God, don't remember them like you do. I've already forgiven them. But I'm waiting for you to forgive yourself. This isn't just a message. It's an invitation. Come back to me. Talk to me. Even now, whisper in your heart, God, I'm listening. Say it. Because the more you listen, the more you'll recognize the signs. You'll hear me in that song. You'll feel me in that wind. You'll notice me in the way certain people look at you with unexpected kindness. That's me. I'm showing up. I've always been showing up, but now I'm doing it louder because the time is short. You prayed for breakthrough. This is it. You asked for confirmation. This is it. You needed a reason to hope again. This is it. Now, pause for a moment. Let my presence surround you. Let my voice soak into your spirit. Let my love break through the walls you've built to protect yourself because you're safe now. You're seen. You're deeply, completely, irrevocably loved. My dear child, heaven is not silent today. The angels have been whispering your name for hours. They've been flying back and forth, calling out to the divine because something urgent is happening around you. There is a moment coming, a soft, silent, powerful moment. And it's only 2 minutes away from now. But you must stay. Don't close your heart. Don't walk away like you did the last time. This is different. This is personal. This is your miracle. There's something the angels know that you don't. A shift has already begun in your energy. You've been feeling strange lately, haven't you? As if time slows down for a second when you're alone. As if you hear a soft voice, but when you turn, no one is there. That's not your imagination. That's them. Your angels have been trying to get your attention in ways that won't scare you. But today, they're done waiting. This is their last try to reach you. And they are not using fear. They're using love. The kind of love that surrounds you when no one else shows up. The kind of love that saw what happened last week. The heartbreak, the confusion, the secret tear you wiped when no one was looking. The angels saw all of it. And they sent this message to hold your heart, not to scare it. You are not forgotten, but you are at risk of missing the moment that could change your life forever. There is someone coming toward you, and this person was chosen long ago to be part of your story. But here's what the angels are screaming now. If you skip this message, if you don't listen till the end, you may delay a miracle that's already walking to your doorstep. And you've waited long enough. You've suffered long enough. You've tried to stay strong for too long. Let this moment be different. Let this be the message you listen to till the end. Because angels don't repeat warnings twice. Pause for a second, breathe, and let your spirit feel what your eyes can't see yet. You are being watched, not in fear, but in faith. There are angels in your room right now, behind you, beside you, over your shoulder, and they are holding a golden scroll with your name glowing on it. That scroll contains your next miracle. And they are waiting for the exact moment just 2 minutes after you understand this message to unlock it. But they need one thing first. They need your heart open. They need your soul awake. They need you to say, even in a whisper, I am ready. Say it now, child. Say it like the sky can hear it. Say it like you believe again, because something very strange is happening in your timeline right now. Events are moving. People are being pulled away. Secrets are surfacing. Someone who betrayed you is about to be exposed. And someone who loves you is about to step in. Warning, my child, before you continue reading, if your heart feels even a tiny pull, don't ignore it. Don't leave without doing this. Heaven asks you now, not later, click subscribe to this channel. This is how your angels stay connected to you in the digital world. It's how they make sure your next message finds you before the next attack, before the next delay, before the next door closes. Subscribe now. Don't let heaven's voice disappear in the scroll. Now listen closely. You are in the final hour of a very long test. You thought God was ignoring you, didn't you? That nothing was changing no matter how many tears you cried in the night. That you had to fake a smile in front of everyone while your heart was breaking inside. But heaven saw, God saw, and while you were busy trying to hold it together, He was busy planning something that will blow your understanding apart. Child, you are not watching this by mistake. This is not just another video. This is sacred timing. Divine orchestration. This is the moment you'll remember later and say, that's when everything started to shift. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to have all the answers. You don't need to pretend you're strong anymore. You just need to stay here and believe, because 2 minutes after your soul absorbs this message, the miracle will begin quietly, without thunder, without lightning. But surely someone will say something to you. A message will arrive. A door will unlock. A face you haven't seen in a long time may appear in your dreams. And when it does, don't ignore it. It's the signal. A person you love is about to return. Someone who's been thinking of you but didn't know how to say it is about to be given divine courage. But heaven is waiting for you to not walk away like you usually do. Stay. Don't scroll. Don't doubt. Your angels are fighting battles you can't even see, just to make sure the path to your miracle is clear. God is saying, I'm not late. I'm just asking if you still believe. Because you are about to walk into something you never expected. A favor that was kept hidden from your enemies. A healing that doctors couldn't explain. A financial breakthrough that will feel like a dream. A sudden conversation that changes everything. A surprise encounter. A chance to start again with someone who once walked away from you but couldn't forget you. You are not being punished. You are being prepared. Heaven doesn't rush miracles because real ones take time. But you are out of time now. In the best way. Your wait is ending. Your answer is here and the countdown is happening right now. So my child, listen to your heart right now. That tightness in your chest, that's not anxiety. That's the Holy Spirit knocking. Will you open the door? Will you say, I'm ready? Because once you do, 2 minutes later, something that was stuck for years will suddenly break loose. And you'll know, you'll feel it. You'll cry not from pain, but relief. And you'll say, thank you, God. I almost skipped this. My dear child, heaven has been trying to reach you. This message didn't come by accident, the timing, the words, even the feeling you're having right now. It's all been perfectly arranged because what's about to happen in your life is something you were meant to hear long ago, but the noise around you never let it reach your heart. So today, the angels gathered. Yes, they gathered for you and they said, we must try one more time. This is the last chance to reach this soul before the miracle arrives. And here you are reading these words, breathing slowly, feeling something shift inside you. Listen carefully. This is not just a message. It's a spiritual wake-up call. Heaven is telling you that a miracle is set in motion. And not just any miracle. This one will come exactly 2 minutes after you finish this message. But only if your heart is open. Only if you don't skip this. That's why the angel said, don't rush. Don't run away. Don't let the doubt speak louder than the voice of God. You have no idea how close it is. You've been praying, crying, asking why it hasn't happened yet. But child, your prayers weren't ignored. They were being arranged piece by piece. Behind the veil you couldn't see. Angels were negotiating on your behalf. Whispering your name in the ears of people who don't even know why they're thinking of you. Aligning doors, shifting timings, adjusting even the emotions of someone you love so that when your miracle arrives, it fits perfectly. But here's the truth you must know now. The biggest danger is not failure. The biggest danger is skipping the message that was made just for you. Don't scroll away. This is not like the other things you see every day. This is different because right now, right here, your angels are watching. They are begging you silently, don't close this. Don't reject this. Don't think this is coincidence because it's not. Love letter. If you're reading this right now, pause. Feel your breath. Feel your heartbeat. You're alive. You're chosen, and something beyond explanation is standing right behind your life's curtain. Before I tell you what will happen after these 2 minutes, I need you to promise me. You will not skip, because in the next lines, your heart is going to remember something it forgot. You will feel seen. You will feel like someone in heaven has not given up on you. Glowing star. And now listen to this part closely, because it is for you and only you. That person you miss. They're being guided back to you. That opportunity you felt was gone forever. It's circling back with interest. The tears you cried alone. They were counted, stored, answered. Not one of them fell without a response. Dizzy. Now let me tell you something even deeper. Your guardian angel has not slept, not even once. Do you know why you've survived things that should have broken you? Why you didn't fall apart even when everything inside you was screaming? Because someone has been fighting for you. Shielding you. There were traps set for you. Silent heartbreaks that were meant to come, but they didn't, because your angel stood between you and disaster. And now that same angel is whispering to you. Your miracle is 2 minutes away. If only you believe. If only you stay with us until the final word. Folded hands. Dear soul, before I go further, let me remind you of something that has power. Subscribe now, not just to this channel, but to a promise that you won't go silent again. Let the voice of God reach you again and again, because more is coming. Not just today, but in the days to come. Subscribe with your heart, with your faith, with your spirit wide open. You are not forgotten. You are not just one of many. You are the one heaven is talking to right now. Back to the message. You keep thinking it's too late. Too late for love. Too late for dreams. Too late for a fresh start. But the angels are saying you're not running late. You're right on time for your divine appointment. Yes, the one that was written before your birth. And that's why everything has felt off lately. The delays, the disappointments, the quiet nights where you thought no one understood you. It was preparation. And now the moment has arrived. Someone is about to call your name. Not in your phone, in your destiny. You've been chosen to walk a road that others couldn't walk. That's why your path felt lonely. But hear me, your loneliness was never emptiness. It was heaven making room. Room for the miracle. Room for that one person who will never abandon you. Room for the life you never thought possible. Room for the celebration you don't even know is being planned in your honor. Rose child, do you feel it now? Your heart is awakening. Your eyes are clearing, and you're finally remembering what your soul always knew. You are not ordinary. You are a carrier of divine favor. This is why darkness fought so hard to make you quit, to make you numb, to make you stop believing. But you didn't. You kept going. You kept praying. And now God is saying, I saw that and I have not forgotten you. The miracle. It will come from a direction you least expect. Someone who rejected you will send a message. Someone you thought forgot you will speak your name with awe. A place that closed its door on you will suddenly call you back. But you must stay alert because miracles are often disguised as small steps. A message, a call, a sudden decision. Don't ignore it. Don't overthink it. This time, follow the peace in your spirit. And above all, stay with this message until the end. Your miracle is in motion. It is real. It is irreversible. And it begins exactly 2 minutes after this message ends. My beloved child, I need you to stop everything right now. This moment is not ordinary. This moment is divine. And if you skip this message, you might miss what heaven has been preparing for you for so long. You might feel like nothing ever works in your favor. But that's about to change only if you stay. The angels are circling you right now. They are watching your every move, holding their breath, hoping you will take this seriously. This message didn't reach you by accident. You're seeing it because you were meant to. Something invisible, something powerful is being released over your life. And you only have 2 minutes to understand what it truly means. You might feel tired, lost, confused. But listen, this is not your ending. This is the turning point. The miracle you've been waiting for. It's standing just behind the curtain of your doubt. And the angels are whispering, hold on. You're 1 step away. Can you feel it? Can you feel the change in the air? That's not your imagination. That's the spiritual world moving for you. Something big has been delayed for too long because your heart wasn't ready. But now it is. This isn't just a message. This is a rescue. A divine interruption. Angels are trying to break through the noise of your everyday life to tell you something urgent. There is a miracle with your name on it. A real one, not just comfort, not just motivation, a real transformation, a real shift, a real breakthrough, but it can only happen if you stay right here and don't look away. Don't let the enemy distract you. Don't let doubt steal this sacred moment. Love letter. My child, if you are feeling this message already, then I need you to do one thing. Subscribe now and stay connected to these divine messages. This channel is a vessel of light for you. The more you receive, the more your spirit will awaken to the truth of who you really are. Your miracle is closer than you think. And the angels are using this very platform to keep reaching you again and again. So don't let this be your last visit. Let this be the beginning of something sacred. Now take a deep breath because what I'm about to say next is the part the enemy never wanted you to hear. There is someone watching you from heaven. Someone who has loved you longer than anyone else ever could. They've been trying to get this message to you for days through dreams, through signs, through strange feelings you couldn't explain. And now finally, they've found a way. Through this very message, they are trying to tell you, I am with you. And you're not alone. Your blessing is closer than you think. There's a reason things have been shaking in your life. The delay, the silence, the heartbreak. All of it was preparing you because the miracle you're about to receive is too big for your old self. You had to grow into it. You had to go through the fire. And yes, I saw you when you cried silently into your pillow, hoping for someone. Anyone, to understand you. Heaven understood. The angels heard. And they've been preparing a divine surprise for you that will arrive exactly 2 minutes after this message ends. If you are truly ready, don't think it's too late. That's a lie. Don't think you've failed too much. That's fear. Don't think you're not special enough. That's darkness trying to keep you from light. The truth is you are chosen. And the moment you stop questioning that, the miracle begins to chase you instead of you chasing it. That's what the angels wanted you to hear. That's what they've been trying to whisper while you were distracted with noise and doubt and past pain. You're not cursed. You're being carved like a diamond. The pressure, the cracks, the breaking, it's all been to reveal something stunning beneath the surface. You're not broken. You're becoming. You're being transformed in secret so that heaven can reward you in public. That's what's coming. A blessing, so big, so unexpected, it will make people wonder what changed. And you will know you saw the angel's message in time. Now, pause for a second. Think about this. What if today was the last time the angels could try to reach you in this way? What if this message was their final attempt before walking away, assuming you no longer wanted their help? You don't want to miss this, child. You can't afford to, because even now while you're reading these words, there is something spiritual shifting in the atmosphere around you. Chains are being broken. Doors are creaking open. Your name is being whispered in heaven's halls. Do not stop reading. You are being watched over right now. An angel has been assigned to you specifically for this season. They know your worries. They know your questions, and they know what is coming. That angel has only one request for you. Trust. Trust that this message is not a joke, not a coincidence. It is a heavenly signal that your moment is here. Your healing, your closure, your relationship, your financial breakthrough, your inner peace, all of it standing just outside your door. You feel like you've waited too long. That's because the miracle is worth the wait. But don't wait any longer in fear. Don't stall. Don't question. Just receive. Because 2 minutes after you finish this message, something will happen. A feeling, a call, a sign, a shift. And if your heart is open, you will know exactly what it means. And remember, my dear child, if this message made something stir in your soul, subscribe. Stay connected to the flow of divine wisdom. Let your life be surrounded by angelic protection every day. Your journey is not meant to be lonely. It is meant to be guided step by the hands of angels. My beloved child, listen very carefully. This is not a mistake. This is not a coincidence. You are here for a divine reason. There's a holy secret wrapped in these words sent directly from the angels who have been watching you in silence. They've seen you cry quietly, when no one was around. They saw the day your heart broke and no one noticed. And now they're screaming from heaven, telling you this is the last time they will knock like this. Please don't ignore this moment. If you turn away now, you may miss the miracle that has already been prepared. 2 minutes after this message enters your heart fully, something will shift in the spirit. It's not magic. It's divine design. Your name has been whispered in the presence of great light. And that light is coming toward you faster than you think. Your angels are not angry with you, but they are worried because time is thinning. They've sent many signs, haven't they? The feathers, the repeating numbers, the strange dreams, that feeling in your chest like someone is calling your name even when the room is silent. Yes, that's them. And today, they had to use this message as their last attempt. They're shaking you gently but urgently. Something is about to fall into place. And the enemy of your progress knows this. That's why you felt confused lately. That's why delays came out of nowhere. That's why people who used to support you suddenly started acting cold. It's not random. It's not bad luck. It's spiritual interference because heaven has released something and darkness is trying to block it before you receive it. Right now, in this exact moment, someone in the spirit realm is writing your name on a scroll. The scroll is glowing and it's titled Blessing Unleashed, Final Delivery. But here's the thing, it needs your agreement. That's why this message is sacred. The angels cannot force it into your life. You have to open your heart and let it in. You have to say, I'm ready. Not just with your mouth, but with your faith. Say it now. Whisper it. Or just think it loudly in your soul. Say, I am ready. And when you do, the countdown begins. In 2 minutes, something will be activated. A conversation will be had behind the scenes. Someone's heart will suddenly remember you. A decision will tilt in your favor. A delay will lift. A door will start to swing open, even if you don't see it just yet. Love letter. Pause for just a second. Your angels want you to stay connected to this divine source of truth and power. If your soul is resonating, click subscribe. This channel is not random. It's spiritual. It's a lifeline. It's a whisper from heaven disguised in pixels and sound. Subscribing isn't just for content. It's a symbol to your angels that you are open to receive ongoing messages and alignment. They're watching and they'll know you said yes. Love letter. Child, let's go deeper. You may not know this, but someone prayed for you last night. Someone on the other side of the veil. Maybe it was a grandmother. Maybe it was someone you never even met in this life. But their soul recognized yours in heaven. And they said your name. They asked God to send you this final message because they knew you were reaching your edge. The angels heard it and so they lined things up. That's why the timing of this message is so urgent. This is your last warning before something big shifts. Not a warning to scare you, but to prepare you because what you've been asking for is actually ready. Heaven has packaged it. It's wrapped in light. And now all that's left is your yes. They've also told me something strange. You've been seeing shadows move out of the corner of your eyes lately. That's not imagination. That's spiritual traffic. Light and dark are both watching you because your destiny is bright. The dark wants to distract you. The light wants to awaken you. And now it's time to decide who you will align with. This message is the turning point. That's why your body might feel strange right now. Maybe goosebumps, maybe heat in your chest, maybe tears without reason. That's your spirit recognizing truth. Don't ignore it. Feel it. Lean into it. Let it rise. And now there's something else you need to hear. A secret that has been hidden from you until this moment. There is a person in your life who has been silently affected by your energy. They don't talk about it, but you've changed them. Your presence, your kindness, the things you thought didn't matter, they mattered deeply. That person is about to make a move. You will not expect it, and it may shock you, but the angels want you to be prepared. They are not sending this person just to test you. They are sending them to help complete something spiritual. A circle, a bond, a divine connection that was written before you were born. Are you still here? Good. That means your spirit is willing. Now breathe in and out because the next part is important. You are not broken. You are not cursed. You are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be for the miracle to find you. But you must stay alert after you watch this message. Stay sensitive for the next few minutes. You might receive a message, a strange call, a deep emotion, a dream tonight. These are not coincidences. They are confirmations. The miracle will not always look magical. Sometimes it shows up in silence, in a soft voice, in a moment of peace that suddenly falls over you like warm light. That's how you know your angels have arrived. And before we go further, I must tell you something else. This is not the first time they tried to reach you. You've been receiving pieces of this message for a while, but maybe you were too distracted, too busy, too tired. It's okay. They understand. But now they are asking you, one last time, will you let the miracle in? Because if you do, the angels say the timing will shift. The person you've been waiting for will feel a pull toward you. Someone will lose sleep thinking about you. A breakthrough that was blocked by fear will now begin to push forward. Financial flow, emotional healing, relationship closure, or sudden new love. Whatever your soul needs most, the angels are trying to deliver it. But they need your trust more than ever. My precious child, listen to this closely. The angels are not speaking this to the world. They are whispering this only to you right now because something powerful is going to shift in your life. You may not feel it yet, but they're standing beside you, holding their breath, watching if you will truly receive what is about to change everything. This message is sacred. The moment your eyes are reading these words, the time has already started ticking. Within just 2 minutes after your heart fully receives this, the unseen forces that were delaying your breakthrough will be removed. That delay, that strange resistance, that unseen wall you felt in your path. Yes, that's the one the enemy built. But now the angels have been given a divine command. Remove it, but only if my child listens. Don't ignore this. Don't scroll away like nothing divine is happening. You don't get moments like this twice. Heaven is watching you right now. The angel who has been with you since the day you were born is kneeling. Yes, kneeling beside you with tears in their eyes, whispering into your soul. Please, please listen. You are on the edge of something huge. But if you turn your heart away, it will be missed. Child, this is not a normal day. Something shifted last night in the spiritual realm. A conversation happened in heaven about you and you were chosen. But here's the secret. Your miracle is not only near. It's activated the moment you open your heart completely and surrender your doubts. That's why the angels are speaking now. They're saying, this is your last warning before the miracle moves to someone else. You prayed. You cried. You screamed into your pillow when no one else was watching and heaven saw everything. You even said, God, do you even see me anymore? And God replied by sending this angelic message directly to your soul. He does see you more clearly than ever before. Your name has been written in golden light in the book of miracles, and it shines today. But here's something you don't know. There are two paths being prepared. One leads to sudden breakthrough. One leads to another painful delay. You choose right now. That's why this message is no accident. That's why even this very moment was divinely scripted. You may have opened this thinking it was a video or a simple message, but this is a heavenly portal in words and you are standing right at the door. So take a deep breath and repeat this inside your heart right now. God, I won't run from what you're trying to show me. I say, yes. Yes to the shift. Yes to the miracle. Yes to the message. Now look around your life. Remember how the last few weeks have been strange? People acting different. Dreams becoming intense. You feeling a little disconnected. That was spiritual activity increasing around you. And the enemy was trying to block your vision. But your angels never gave up. They were waiting for you to notice, to pause, to open this very message. And now you've done it. Your obedience. Yes, this moment of listening is unlocking a 72-hour sequence of blessings. You don't have to understand how. You just have to receive love letter glowing star. Stop here for 3 seconds and subscribe to this channel. This is how you stay aligned with the divine frequency that is reaching you through these messages. Don't let this message fade. The next one will continue your journey. Glowing star. Now breathe again. Let your shoulders drop. Let your heart open. This isn't a time for fear. This is a time for transformation. You're going to start noticing signs. Feathers, repeating numbers, sudden urges to go somewhere or call someone. Don't ignore them because those are angelic codes. You might think it's coincidence, but your spirit knows better. You're not just a body walking through time. You are a chosen soul divinely scheduled to receive what's coming next. And now this next part is very important. There is someone who will reach out to you within the next 72 hours. They may speak in confusion. They may hesitate, but they are a divine messenger in human form. Speak with compassion. Don't brush them off. What they say will be part of your miracle. You have no idea the size of the blessing that's being wrapped in silence right now. The quiet behind this message is the quiet before an explosion of grace. Someone is planning something with your name on it. And the angels are preparing it in the hidden. It may be a job, a message, a door opening, a person returning. But whatever it is, it's real and it's racing toward you. And God wants to know. Will you believe this even if you can't yet see it? Because, child, that's faith. And faith is the golden key that unlocks all divine timing. I know it feels like you've waited too long. Like others have passed you, like the miracle you asked for was given to someone else. But heaven's timing is not like earth's. What's delayed is not denied. And listen carefully. There is still something major that must be revealed to you. The reason for the pain, the truth about the one who left, the real reason you felt tired even after resting. All of it is about to be brought into the light. Because when a miracle comes, it doesn't just bring joy. It also brings clarity. You're not going crazy. You're not broken. You are being spiritually recalibrated for a divine alignment, and your angels are standing in a circle around you right now whispering the same thing. Please tell them not to miss this. Please tell them not to run. Please tell them to believe. Even if it's hard, because 2 minutes from now, if your heart is open and ready, you will feel something change in your energy, in your environment, in your spirit. A miracle will begin moving, silently, swiftly, surely, just for you. Not for them, not for everyone. Just for you, my child. I need you to listen very carefully. This is not an ordinary moment, and this is not a random message. Your angels have been trying to reach you for a long time, and this exact moment was chosen for a divine reason. They're not whispering anymore, they are calling out to you with urgency, because the miracle you've been waiting for, the one your soul has cried for in silence, the one you thought might never come, is closer than your breath. But you must open your heart fully, because if you miss this, it will pass like the wind unnoticed. And you will only wonder why things stayed the same when they were supposed to change forever. You were not meant to see this by accident. You were brought here. There are forces in the heavenly realm that have aligned, moved, and bent the rules of divine timing to bring this message into your eyes today. Your angels have been hovering, waiting for the exact second your soul would be open enough to hear the truth. And here you are right now. Don't scroll away. Don't let your mind tell you this is just another video, because it's not. Your breakthrough is 2 minutes away. 2 minutes of belief, attention, and surrender. That's all it takes. That's all heaven is asking from you. Just this moment. They've seen your pain. They've watched you cry silently into your pillow, hiding your tears from the world. They heard the words you whispered in the dark. God, if you're real, show me. Speak to me, please. I can't take this anymore. And do you know what? Heaven responded. This is the reply. This is your confirmation. You are not alone, and you never were. The silence was not ignorance. It was preparation. And now the silence is breaking. Warning. Wait. Before you go further, make sure you subscribe. Because if this message found you today, there's more coming for you. More divine secrets, more hidden miracles. This channel is not just a video feed. It's a sacred lifeline between you and your angels. Subscribe now and be ready when they speak again. They will now, child, listen. The enemy tried to distract you. They tried to blind you with temporary disappointments and delay your destiny with doubts. But angels have stepped in. And this is the moment of interruption. Everything that was working against you is being silenced. Heaven is speaking louder now. And if you receive this message with your spirit, with your whole heart, something is going to shift so powerfully in your favor that even your enemies will notice. They won't know what changed, but you will, because you were there. You heard the voice. You didn't skip. You stayed. The miracle is personal. It's not generic. It has your name on it. It's not meant for your neighbor, your cousin, or your friend. It's yours. Because the angels saw something in you. They saw your loyalty, even when you didn't feel strong. They saw your attempts to stay kind when life made you bitter. They saw how you gave, how you loved, how you kept believing even with a broken heart. Heaven is not blind. And today, heaven is not silent. You're about to receive something that will change the atmosphere around you. Doors that were rusted shut are going to swing open like they were never locked. Relationships that broke you will suddenly no longer define you. Finances that felt impossible to fix. You're going to receive help that you didn't even ask for because it was already planned, already written, already blessed. You just hadn't seen it yet. But now the veil is lifting. Don't ignore this, child. Don't walk away thinking you'll come back later, because later is where many miracles are lost. But now is where faith unlocks them. My beloved child, listen to this with your whole heart, because the angels have gathered an urgency and heaven is trembling with what's about to unfold in your life. You are being warned not to scare you but to prepare you. This message is not like the others. This one is alive. This one is pulsing with divine timing. This one is your last call before the miracle arrives. It's not a coincidence that you are reading this right now. It was scheduled in heaven. The angels have been waiting to reach you, and they've been whispering through signs, dreams, numbers, even your silence. But now this is different. This message is direct, loud, urgent, angelic. This is the final moment before something opens in your life that was locked for years. Your miracle child is 2 minutes away. But only if you stay. Only if you listen. Only if you don't skip this message made only for you. You think it's small. But the shaking in your heart right now is not your imagination. It's the angel's touch. They are right next to you as you breathe. They are not standing in a corner. They are beside you, holding you, watching your eyes read this. You were not forgotten. They were gathering strength in the invisible for this exact moment. Heaven's alarm has gone off, not for destruction, but for activation. The angels are shouting your name in joy and in warning. This is the turning point. And they say, listen carefully. They say, this will never appear again. You may see other signs, but this combination, this timing, this exact divine window, never again. So I, your God, beg you, stay with me. Because what's coming in